On June 5, 2024, at precisely 10:52 a.m., Boeing's Starliner spacecraft launched into orbit from Cape Canaveral, Florida. This marked a major milestone not only for the mission itself, but for Boeing's development in human spaceflight technology. Aboard the spacecraft were two seasoned astronauts, Commander Barry E. Wilmore and pilot Sunita Williams. Their mission was to travel to the International Space Station, a trip designed to test Boeing's capabilities in orbital human spaceflight and to reinforce NASA's reliance on private companies for critical space operations. The Starliner spacecraft is significant for several reasons. Developed by Boeing, a company historically known for its dominance in aviation, the Starliner represents Boeing's entry into the competitive realm of orbital human spaceflight. With this achievement, Boeing joined SpaceX as one of the few private companies capable of sending astronauts into space. Until recently, only national agencies from Russia, the United States, and China had developed spacecraft capable of orbital human flight, so Boeing's success places it in a distinguished group. This mission was also crucial in demonstrating Boeing's ability to compete with SpaceX, which has led the private sector in space exploration since 2020. After 27 hours of flight, on June 6, 2024, Starliner successfully docked with the ISS, marking another historic moment for Boeing. This achievement represents a significant step forward for Boeing's space program, proving its ability to execute such a complex and crucial maneuver. The astronauts' safe entry into the ISS was captured in stunning footage, highlighting Sunita Williams' infectious enthusiasm as she joined the ISS crew. The docking not only demonstrated Starliner's technical prowess, but also solidified its place as a key player in the future of human spaceflight. The mission, initially planned to last 8 days, encountered an unexpected setback that significantly altered its course. Due to unforeseen technical issues with the Starliner spacecraft, the astronauts were unable to return to Earth as scheduled. The spacecraft, though designed for reuse, experienced problems that required NASA to reconsider the timeline for the crew's return. As a result, the mission was extended far beyond its original duration, with NASA making the decision to keep the astronauts on the ISS for over 3 months. To make the most of the situation, NASA further extended their stay, assigning Commander Barry Wilmore and Sunita Williams to Expedition 71 and 72, effectively lengthening their time in space to 8 months. Life aboard the ISS offers a unique blend of challenges and innovations. The ISS, which spans the length of a football field, provides living quarters, scientific laboratories, and essential life support systems for the astronauts. Food supplies, carefully prepped for long-term storage, are periodically replenished by resupply missions. Oxygen is generated through electrolysis, and water is recycled from multiple sources, including astronaut urine, thanks to advanced filtration systems. During their extended stay, Wilmore and Williams joined the Expedition 71 crew, who were already aboard the station. This team included astronauts from various nations, creating a collaborative international effort. The research conducted on the ISS during these missions covered a wide range of groundbreaking experiments. Space botany projects aimed at growing crops in microgravity conditions were vital for future long-term space exploration. Another project focused on fluid shifts, studying how bodily fluids are redistributed in astronauts' bodies in space and its impact on their health. Additionally, an experimental algae-based life support system was tested, potentially offering a more sustainable solution for oxygen production and waste recycling in future missions. Each of these projects contributed valuable data to the future of human spaceflight and long-duration space missions. Commander Barry E. Wilmore, now 61 years old, was no stranger to space. With 178 days of previous experience in orbit, he was well prepared for the rigors of extended space missions. His calm demeanor and leadership were instrumental in adapting to the mission's unforeseen extension. Sunita Williams, age 58, brought her wealth of experience to the mission as well, having spent an impressive 322 days in space prior to this mission. She had been part of numerous ISS expeditions, performing multiple spacewalks and contributing to various research projects. Her enthusiasm and resilience were key to maintaining team morale and ensuring the success of the mission, even under extended conditions. The Starliner spacecraft encountered significant technical issues that led to a major reconfiguration of the mission. The first major problem involved the spacecraft's thrusters, which failed to perform as expected during its journey to the ISS. Additionally, engineers discovered helium leaks within the propulsion system, complicating any plans to reuse the Starliner for the astronauts' return. These issues were just the latest in a series of setbacks for Boeing's spacecraft, which had already faced multiple launch delays due to malfunctioning components and concerns about the spacecraft's overall reliability. Both NASA and Boeing initiated a rigorous testing process to diagnose the overheating in the thrusters and assess the full extent of the helium leak. But the complexities of these problems required more time and effort than initially anticipated. Given the mounting technical challenges, NASA made the difficult decision not to use the Starliner for the astronauts' return trip. The agency prioritized crew safety, especially in light of historical tragedies in space exploration, such as the 2003 Columbia disaster. These past incidents serve as sobering reminders of the importance of caution and stringent safety protocols. With these concerns in mind, NASA took a conservative approach, opting to transport the crew back using a more reliable spacecraft to ensure no risks were taken. This decision underscores NASA's commitment to avoiding potential disasters by placing the astronauts' well-being above all else. Despite the setbacks, the mission was a remarkable success in many ways. The Starliner successfully launched and docked with the ISS, marking a critical milestone for Boeing's human spaceflight program. The extended mission provided unexpected opportunities for valuable research on the ISS, allowing for more comprehensive experimentation on space botany, life support systems, and human health in space. As for the astronauts, their resilience and professionalism shone through as they adapted to the mission's changing parameters and remained focused on their scientific objectives. NASA has now mapped out a safe return plan for the astronauts, who will come back to Earth aboard a SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule. While Boeing will undoubtedly need to reassess its spacecraft's design and address the technical flaws, the mission represents a learning experience for future space missions. The ability to troubleshoot, adapt, and collaborate between private industry and NASA will help pave the way for more reliable and frequent human spaceflight in the future. As Boeing works toward improving the Starliner, the mission stands as a reminder of both the challenges and the potential of modern space exploration.